The only blueprint that you need to start a digital side hustle for retirement, it's not surveys, it's not Amazon links, and it's definitely not chasing people on Facebook. I've tried all those and I've wasted time and wasted money. But this blueprint actually worked at 66 years old, a retired nurse, and a soon-to-be grandma. By the end of this video, you'll see why this system is the simplest way to earn money online, even if you've failed at everything else. Hi, I'm Pam, and like many of you, I didn't grow up with tech. I spent decades working long shifts as a nurse. Then I worked a corporate job, only to be laid off at 60. I thought, how am I supposed to build a retirement income at this age? So I tried everything: Amazon affiliates, print on demand, and a Shopify store. And let me tell you something, those drained more money from me than I ever made. But in 2024, I found a blueprint that actually works. Not because I got lucky, but because it's based on real demand, automations, and a system that does the heavy lifting for me. Today, I'm going to walk you through it step by step. Why don't most side hustles work? Here are 3 of the dead ends that I ran into. Amazon affiliate, tiny commissions, pennies per sale. You needed thousands of clicks just to get noticed. Print on demand, margins about $5 a t-shirt. Meanwhile, my Shopify subscriptions was eating me alive. Affiliate marketing, that's a better option, smarter, but you don't have control over the product or the profits. And it's not sustainable for a long-term income. These aren't scams. They just weren't designed for people like us who needed a steady retirement income. And that's why so many people quit. So what was the turning point? Realizing that you do need a product, but not just any product. When you create or resell a digital product, the margins are high, there's no inventory, and no shipping headaches. But here's the secret: don't guess. Find out what's really in demand. Every day people are searching for, how do I earn money online? How do I retire early? How do I work with flexibility? That demand is huge and growing. The moment I stopped guessing and started listening was the moment that I went from being invisible to growing my business. By the way, if you're a visual earner like me and you want to see exactly how this business runs in the background, be sure to check out my Freedom Blueprint. It's free, and I'm linking it below, and it walks you through the full strategy. And it's really what I wish I had years ago. Now here's why this blueprint works, especially for retirement. Automation. Most people don't buy the first time. They need time and they need trust. That's where automation steps in. Your emails, your checkout system, your product delivery, all happening while you're living your life. I'll never forget sitting in a cafe in Spain. My phone buzzed, and in came an inquiry about my business, all due to my automated email sequence that was running in the background while I was out enjoying myself. Automation means that you're not chained to your laptop. You're free to design your days. So how do you actually put this blueprint together? It's 3 simple pieces. First piece is a freebie, like a checklist or a free guide to build your email sequence. 2 is a simple email sequence that nurtures your audience automatically. And 3, one fairly priced product that meets real demand. And the good news? Platforms like System.io make it possible, even if you're not techie. It handles your funnels, your emails, and your payments all in one place. You don't need 13 different tools, and you don't need to be a tech wizard. One system, one product, that's enough. Need a clearer picture to see how all these pieces fit together? Grab my Freedom Formula Blueprint. It's the same guide that I used, and it's totally free. The link is right below. Maybe you're thinking, Pam, I'm really not ready to create my own products. The good news is you don't have to. Master Resell Right programs let you earn 100% of the profit while learning the ropes. Think of it as a business in a box. The website, the email sequences, the training, all built for you. Just plug it in and start. And while you earn, you're also learning skills to branch out later. That shortcut changed everything for me. Instead of months of building from scratch, I could focus on showing up and sharing my story. That's why I say this is the easiest digital side hustle for retirement. So let's bring it all home. The only blueprint that you need isn't about hustling harder, it's about working smarter. And a way to share it that lives on, like YouTube videos. Follow this blueprint and you can stop guessing, stop spinning your wheels, and finally build something sustainable, no matter what your age. Quick heads up, if you're somebody who needs to see the entire strategy in action, get my free Freedom Blueprint below, and it does just that. It's a step-by-step walkthrough, and it's what I wish I had all those years ago. Now I'd love to hear from you. If you were to create or resell one digital product, what would it be? Drop your idea in the comments. I would love to hear them. And remember, you're not too late, you're not too old, and you're just one decision away from a whole new kind of freedom. If I can do this at 66, so can you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and save this video so you can come back for the blueprint at any time. Until next time, design your days and fund your freedom.